Hello everyone. Hello. We're going to start with a piece by Haydn. So you've got 4 voices, 4 instruments, 4 people playing them, and we can communicate with each other through our music. I think the idea that you can go into a class of children in an inner city school where classical music is not really part of many children's lives and play Beethoven, Mozart, Mendelssohn, Shostakovich and expect them to listen, enjoy it, understand it and want to hear more, it's a little surprising. The way you make that happen is by drawing children in. Once they're listening, once you've got them under your spell, it will happen by itself. What makes Apollo Music Project special is the way we really get to know the children. They really get to know us, and you're taking something which is, in a sense, is ours, our music, our understanding of music, and sharing it with the children.
Well done.
We never tell them what to think. We want to know what they think, how the children respond to music themselves, the stories they hear in the music, the things it reminds them of. So how does that make you feel?
It's like a mixture of feelings like amazed and surprised and happy.
Music is incredibly simple and also incredibly complex at the same time. If you focus on the complexities, you're not going to speak to children. If you look at what is so simple about music, then that's really what's going to work. We work with children over an extended period in the classroom, playing them live music, introducing different instruments. Then they come to a chamber orchestra workshop where they're exposed to longer pieces of music and really a different sound world. And finally, they come to a symphony orchestra concert. Today we have an orchestra concert for you. This behind me is an orchestra. It's really quite extraordinary that in such a short space of time the children can listen to a whole movement of a Haydn symphony, for instance, absolutely wrapped in silence and enjoyment and excited by what they're hearing, and really understanding the music in a way that many people wouldn't think possible.
The whole process of it is really nice because it builds up, and I think having a few sessions, they really learn a little bit each time, and then when we went to watch the final show, they all knew why they were there and they knew lots about the instruments. They had lots of questions to ask.
Is it fun to be a conductor or is it a bit pressurized? I think it's fun. I think one of the things that makes our program work is that we show how classical music is already part of children's lives. Initially, there was a degree of skepticism from schools about whether this program might work. The idea of playing classical music to children and expecting them to listen to it, enjoy it, and learn something from it seemed a little strange. Since we've been going for 10 years now, the schools have seen how it works, have seen the response of the children, and they're very keen to take part.
It's definitely a positive thing. It's had a really good impact on the children. They're all very inspired.
Most of the children in my class, and I'd imagine other Year 4 classes, have not really been exposed to much classical music. To actually have it played in the classroom, in that small room environment, is really quite something.
Apollo Music Projects is a registered charity. Each school pays 20% of the cost of the program, with the remainder coming from our own fundraising. We want to take Apollo Music Projects to the next level to be able to reach more children in new boroughs and in more schools. The challenge is making this happen. It can be really hard to try and pin down exactly what is so special about music, but I think in the end it is the magic that happens when you listen to music or play music that really doesn't happen anywhere else in your life. I think every child should have the chance to experience live music, and our program shows that this is possible. And we hope that working with us will leave the children with something that they can carry through for the rest of their lives.